And a dramatic turn of events nearly 2 years after gunfire erupted during Highland Park's 4th of July parade.
The accused gunman expected to change his plea. Casey Cronus live tonight in Highland Park with a look ahead. Casey.
Don and Scott, sources tell us the suspect will be pleading guilty to 7 counts of murder along with other charges. And in Illinois, anyone twice convicted of murder risks an automatic sentence of life in prison without parole.
It's been a lot. It's a heavy week. The 4th of July is around the corner, and I think every single time there's a hearing, there's a lot of feelings.
As Highland Park nears another milestone since the horrific attack that forever changed its community, the alleged gunman, Robert Cremo III, is expected to change his plea.
This plea is an opportunity for us to close a door and be able to really focus on healing.
The 23-year-old initially pleaded not guilty to killing 7 people and injuring dozens of others on July 4th, 2022. But last week, the Lake County State's Attorney's Office contacted survivors and families of the victims, sharing news of the possible plea change. Mike Bonamart represents 3 people who survived the shooting.
All 3 of them were shot in the leg. There's varying degrees of injury. Zoe had a fractured femur, multiple surgeries, was out of work for a long time. She's a Chicago school teacher, and she's back to work now, but with accommodations.
He says the possible change could offer much needed closure for some of the families.
But as you can imagine, the emotional suffering that all 3 of them have experienced continues to this day.
And would mark the start of another chapter.
I think knowing that he's behind bars and he can never harm another person is what everyone wants to see.
Next week, on the 4th of July, the city of Highland Park will hold a series of events that bear in mind this somber milestone. That schedule includes a ceremony of remembrance, a parade with a reconfigured route, and the return of 4th Fest. Reporting live in Highland Park, Casey Cronus, Fox 32, Chicago.